You're going to start seated in a comfortable cross-legged position. Draw the sit bones away from each other. Turn the inner thighs out. Palms down, ribs soft. And then dropping the shoulders down your back, turn your palms to face the sky and close your eyes. Dropping in here to find your breath. Smooth inhales. Calming, grounding, complete exhales. Inhaling and exhaling. And from your cross-legged seat, you're going to come to standing right in the middle of your mat, feet together, Tadasana mountain pose, standing tall with an even base. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, and then hook the right thumb on top of the left thumb. Lean to your right, stamping your left foot into your mat, arcing into a stretch all along the left side of your body. Gaze up underneath your left arm and feel a solid base in both feet, but in particular in that left foot as you stretch. Right ribs rotate towards the sky, and your belly stays lifted and firm. Pause here for a few cycles of breath, and then come back to center and unhook the thumbs, hooking now the left thumb on top of the right thumb. You'll lean to the left, stamping both feet, but in particular that right foot into your mat. Roll the left ribs to the sky and gaze up underneath your right arm. Your shoulders stay relaxed out of your ears, even as you enjoy a stretch along the whole right side of your body. Face stays relaxed. Gaze stays constant. Inhaling and exhaling. Bring yourself back to center and release your arms alongside your body. You're going to point your right toe about 2 feet out to the side and come back to that side stretch with your hands shoulder distance apart, palms facing each other, and your gaze up underneath your left arm once again. This pose is helpful for nasolabial folds, which are the smile lines right next to our mouth. Rejuvenating, youthful, steady breaths. And then carefully release this side, stepping your right foot next to your left. Point your left toes about 2 feet out to your left side. And go up and over like your side stretch, gazing up underneath your right arm. And again, just appreciating that this is helpful to reduce smile lines and to increase that youthful glow. Keep filling the posture with oxygen as you inhale and exhale. We'll release this side, bringing the left foot to meet the right, taking your arms alongside your body. From standing, turn and face the left small edge of your mat. Inhale, lifting your heart, and then exhale, fold at the hips. Fingertips on your mat, and then hook right big toe and left big toe. Inhale, looking forward. folding at the hips, slight back bend in the upper back, chin forward. This is a firming neck pose. Continue to breathe oxygen into this neck firming ostrich pose. Let go of your big toes, bring your fingertips onto the ground, and then one knee at a time, come to kneeling. You're going to lean onto your left knee and your left forearm for kneeling half moon. Reach your right leg hip height and then your right arm overhead. And with a swooping motion, take the arm and leg away from each other and towards each other, away from each other and towards each other. Keep swooping back and forth. This is going to increase muscle strength, and muscle strength supports supple skin. Back and forth, arm and leg away from each other and back towards each other. Gently release your first side and come kneeling. And then arrange the second side. Right forearm against the ground, right shin and knee on the ground. Lift your left leg as high as your hip and take your left arm overhead. Swooping, arm and leg towards each other and away. Towards each other and away. And you'll keep swooping back and forth, increasing muscle strength and creating supple, strong, oxygenated skin. Together and apart with the arm and the leg, letting that dance with the oxygen of your breath. Back and forth, in and out with your breath. And then you'll release this side and come all the way, lying down on your right side. Right arm outstretched on your mat in front of you. And on your right side, as if you were holding a block in between your hands, you're going to arc the right side of your body. Arms lift and legs lift like you're making a half circle with your body. This mermaid pose is helpful again with those smile lines. Fill the posture and the whole right side of your body with oxygen as you breathe deeply. Let your face stay relaxed. And all the circulation and oxygen inspire glowing, youthful skin. Gently release this side of your mermaid pose. Roll onto your left side. Extend your left arm on the ground. And then take your right arm overhead. And as if holding a block between your hands, lift your upper body and your lower body off the ground like a little half moon arc. Continue to breathe. And again, fill this pose with oxygen so that it inspires the smile lines to disappear. Smiling your body to reduce the smile lines. And then gently release onto your back, extending both legs out in front of you. And from your back, bend your knees and place your feet on the ground. Interlace your hands behind your head. Lift your shoulder blades off the ground. Bend your right knee towards your chest and extend your left leg out in front of you. for a little bicycle action here. Keep the elbows wide. And imagine lifting your right shoulder blade off your mat as you breathe and sustain this dynamic, strengthening pose. And as we strengthen muscles, we inspire our skin. Back to center. Place your feet down on the ground. And then lift your chest towards the sky. Lift your feet off the ground. And this time left knee comes towards your chest and right leg straightens out in front of you. Elbows stay wide as you take the bicycle action to the left side. Let your left shoulder blade lift off your mat. Feel muscular strength inspired. Muscles supporting our skin. Oxygenating breath. And then come back down the middle. Lie your head down and place your feet down on your mat. Extend your left leg straight and your right leg straight. And then hug your right knee into your chest and feel the right hip lengthen towards the bottom edge of your mat as you squeeze your right knee towards your chest. Shoulder blades down your back. Left heel flexes as if you were standing on an imaginary wall at the bottom edge of your mat. Back of the neck is long, sides of the neck are long. Release your right leg long against your mat. And then bend the left knee into your chest, keeping length on the left side of your waist, as if your left hip were lengthening towards the bottom edge of your mat. Shimmy your shoulders underneath you. Let the back of your neck, the sides of your neck, feel long and lifted. Flex your right heel as if standing on an imaginary wall at the bottom edge of your mat. And then release your left leg long onto your mat and pause. Bend your right knee and your left knee, placing your feet on the ground and lengthening your tailbone towards your heels. Ribs soften towards the ground. Both legs extend straight up to the sky as you draw your belly in and shimmy your shoulder blades underneath you. Interlace your hands behind your head, and with your legs straight to the sky and your elbows touching the ground, pause. Strengthening lower body circulation, allowing the contents of your legs that are usually on the ground, above the ground, over your heart instead of below your heart. Feeding your body with rejuvenating, restorative blood flow. The perfect inversion for youthful skin. And then bend your knees and place your feet on your mat. Lengthen the back of your neck. Place your head gently on the ground. Shimmy your shoulders underneath you and elongate your tailbone. Then extend one leg and then the other leg. Turn your palms to the sky. close your eyes and drift away into your restorative Shavasana, restoring body, mind, spirit, and skin. Great job this session. See you next time. Namaste.